All right. It is early morning. What time is it? It's like what, 6:30 here in Chicago. And it is time for early morning tea and chit chat. So we'll see who comes in. We'll see who comes in. See who's up this early morning. Or if you're some of my people on the other side of the world, maybe you are, awake. Well, you're awake, but you're not busy living your life on a Saturday. Moxie Tabby, hey, good morning. I know I'm looking beautiful. I know y'all jealous of this beauty. I know y'all jealous of this beauty right here. Let me start putting on my skincare. I'm letting my tea steep. Okay, so let's chit chat. Let's chit chat. Man, this has been an exciting week again. So much excitement. Let's talk about the college cheating scandal. Yes, yeah, I'm an early riser most of the time. It's very rare that I'm not up early. Very rare. So let's talk about the college cheating scandal. Let's just talk about that. Okay. Okay, so I'm BGB. So we about to go there. That was white privilege at its most. Now this is the first thing I'm gonna say. They all better go to jail. They all better go to jail because there have been black mothers that have gone to jail for using addresses to put their kids in better schools because they've been in bad neighborhoods. Now these women are in bad neighborhoods. They just want to get their kids in a better school. Kids is doing fine in school. They find out and they've been jailed. They've gotten jail time. So they better get some serious jail time for this. Serious jail time. And I'm if that okay, but if you don't, I mean, it's all over the place. Now, I'm waiting to see what Netflix is gonna do. Are they gonna drop her ass? Right. Listen. I almost did that. I was gonna do that because I needed to, but look, I could come up with the funds and I paid for private school. Yeah, exactly, Moxie. So it's like, but people have gone to jail. Did Netflix? Oh, they officially. Okay, I'm back. Oh, so everyone dropped their asses? Oh, see, I saw that the daughter had been dropped, but I didn't see where she had been dropped yet. So they did drop her ass, huh? Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that the Sephora had dropped the daughter. Okay. Let me say, let's just talk about the most ridiculous part of this whole thing. Your kids come from privilege. They come from privilege. They went to the best schools before them. We are talking about the college cheating scandal, Blue Ivy. Have you heard about it? These kids come from privilege. And so instead of y'all getting on y'all kids' ass and making them do well in school, right? They didn't even want to go to college. Y'all paid for them to go to the school y'all decided that you wanted them at. How about, guess what? Your kids didn't want to go to, hey Denise, didn't want to go to college. They didn't want to go to college. But oh, no TV or news. Okay, so what's happening is there's this huge college cheating scandal that has just broke. The feds have been, Aunt Becky on Full House, she was involved in it. They paid $500,000 to get their two daughters into USC. It's a huge scandal. There's like there are proctors that were cheating on the SAT. There were directors in schools that that were helping to get these kids in. It's a huge mess of white privilege. And I'm just gonna call it that, the huge mess of white privilege. And I'm not even gonna say it that. It's a huge mess of money people. Because this is they all now, but I'm saying that, oh yeah, Felicity Huffman got charged too. Yes, baby, she got charged too. Yes. But like I said, so instead of instilling some, discipline in your children, some responsibility in your children, making them be good people, because based on the fact that they have all of the advantages that so many of us lack. Instead of doing that, right, and some work ethic, you all decided we just gonna pay, we gonna get them in. And the bad part about it, and that's what's pissing everybody off, they use those athletic slots to get them in, which makes sense because the criteria as an athlete is a little bit lower, right? So look, people got hundreds of $1,000s in loans going to school, and you have the money to not only pay for school, but to pay people to bribe their way in. How about and look, let's be real, that little girl, Olivia Jade, Lori Loughlin's daughter, didn't even need school at this point. That little girl's making her money, but her parents wanted her to go to school. So why didn't y'all make this child act like she won't do something to go to school? Why didn't you all step on her and say, no, you're not going to be able to do all these things? No, but they let them run wild, but then wanted them to be good citizens and make them look good. So we want our child to look good. So we're going to put them in this school. Right. They photoshopping pictures. Like they're doing something. But it was slick the way they did it, because what they did was they chose sports that are not high profile. But I'm saying that, right. Now, here's the thing, though, Glory. Let's be honest. The rich have been paying their way into schools for a long time. That's called endowments. That's what, but see, they didn't have endowment money. They didn't have they're not legacies to these schools. Right. The crew team, the rowing team, no one pays attention to that. They could never put on basketball or football. But you know what I'm saying? So that's called endowments. That's called legacy. Okay. So y'all didn't have that on y'all. So you didn't have enough. So y'all figured out this way. But listen, I'm being real. I don't care how much money I have. If I got to pay $500,000, let's say there's 2 kids, $250,000 to cheat your way in. Girl, Eden, thank you for saying that. Exactly. They always, right. No, I heard that it's about to go deeper, because they really digging deep into their stuff. So now, it's a whole lot of people involved. It's going to be more indictments coming down. Yeah, it's going to be more indictments coming down about that. But it's just so interesting, and now, and let's be real, them kids knew what they was doing, because they knew damn well they couldn't get in them schools. Because somebody said, why should the kids be punished? Why should the kids be punished? Because they know damn well they couldn't get in them schools, and they know their parents did it. Right. Yeah, they said there should be some more coming down. I heard it's going to be, the word is it might be up to 70. And then, they got some more people involved. Hey, right. We know Bush didn't get into Yale on smarts. We know that our president right now didn't get into Wharton on his smarts. Well, let me tell you what's happening with the SAT. The SAT, baby, because I'm a proctor this year, we have to go through special training. They are going to be cracking down in the next few years, because they are going to be doing more spot checks during the SAT. I got to go. Let me see what College Board going to be hiring. Let me see if they're going to be hiring here. Can I work for them? Because they're going to be doing a lot more of that now. Because, because, you can't do. Now, the thing is, you're not supposed to do anything. But with technology, people been getting away with shit like Apple Watches, taking pictures. Because what I've heard is that they've been taking pictures of the SAT. They had proctors taking pictures on their Apple Watches of the SAT while they're in there. Oh yeah, because look, Eden, you know they got. But here's the thing, though, Eden. Let's be honest. Congress and them, They probably ain't involved because they got the connections to get somebody in without paying that money. Let's be real. The people who are in Congress, the politicians, no, they got folks to get their kids in. They don't have to do that. That's why all them damn, because see, all them Hollywood folks, they got money, but they don't have the connections like that. Let's be real. Right. Right. Well, you have to understand, one of the things that happens, there's a national testing date. And so a lot of schools are testing on the national testing date. So what happens is, if you on the East Coast, the West Coast, it has 3 hours before that test starts. So yeah, or Central Time is 2 hours. So you have different times where you can, like, send them, get that test, and then send them answers. You have more than enough time for somebody to go through that test. Right. The practice was given to. Now let me tell you, that's some deep, that's some interesting. No, it wasn't that they were giving. No, they weren't necessarily giving the answers during the test, because that's a hard thing to do. They were changing the answers before they turned them in. That's what they were doing. They were changing them, which is easy to do. Because what happens in most times in a so what happens most times in a testing situation, you test out, and then each room has their stuff, and then they turn it in to a central room, and then they pack it up and send it out. So if you got the person that's going to be packing it up and sending it out on your team, boom, there you go. Right, right, right. Impersonating the children with fake IDs. I mean, there was a hot mess going on. Right. Well, Malia and them was at a real school. They was at, but you had the other thing you have to understand, though, a lot of times with those types, the school she was in, come on, come on, come on. And let's be honest, they ain't gonna Malia was gonna be watched. They were gonna be watched. Let's just be honest. They was gonna be watched. Her and Sasha gonna be watched, so they better do that. Well, nobody gonna let them cheat, because everybody was watching them. They but they were smart girls to begin with. But that's what I'm saying. Like they said, like there was a 400 point. No, this is water. It's just water. I think the part of the problem is that they took some PSATs in advance, on their own. And when you see that high of a jump in scores, it puts a red flag up. I'm betting that's how it got started, because that red flag went up, and then they started digging, and then it started coming out. That's what happened. It was probably a bunch of kids, because you have to understand, so many of them take the PSAT now. We didn't take it. So if you take the PSAT and you are scoring here, and then next year you take the SAT and you have like a 500 or 600 point jump, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna be fine, Moxie. They're gonna be fine. Their parents gonna make sure they fine. Um, the jump was so high. Hey Bella, it ain't too early. Why you? If it's too early, why you here? If it's too early, why are you here? Because you're up, right? Because we all up. Morning, morning, morning. Okay, so yeah, that's what happened. That is what happened. See, you can't. And let me say this. That's across the board. Thank you. That's across the board, because like I know some parents that had to deal with this with SAT years ago, where their son had a jump, and it was high, and SAT questioned it. Oh, okay, yay. SAT questioned it, and they had Oh, yes, you should. Yeah, so SAT questioned it, and he had to retake the test. And so and when you do that retest, that's on a totally different level. So I'm betting that they tried to get around the retest. They tried to figure out. I could tell you, I'm betting some shit like that happened with someone, because that's what happens if you we talk. Yeah, I know we know we fuck those we've already know we fucking those spoiled ass kids. We know that. But it just speaks on their parenting and their thought process, because instead of you making your children do well in school, you let them be lazy bastards. And then it was like, oh, okay, well, let me take care of this and get you into a good school. Because let's be honest, if they graduate from that school, it's better for them, because you never know what's going to happen in the ensuing years. So you got this piece of paper behind you. Nothing, because I know my mama didn't spend shit on test prep. Did he? Sleep swiping. That's funny. Eden, you're new. By the way, you're new. Welcome. Welcome, girl. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I've drank. Let me finish my water so I can drink my tea and we can talk some more. I didn't. Ooh, especially, okay, let's be real. Especially if some of them was rowers, if they was on the crew team, if they was rowers, if they was on the crew team and they didn't get in and they thought they was, hell yeah, I would sue their ass. I would sue them. That's hilarious. First off, can I say this? I just found out that Massimo, her husband, because I was like, who is he? What kind of designer is he? I just found out from Jenny that he was the guy from Target. No wonder they got so much money. He been in Target forever. I don't think he's in Target now, but damn. No wonder they, excuse me, because I was like, well, who the hell is she married to? Who is the fuck is Massimo? He was the Massimo, Monique, the clothes in Target. Remember Massimo? Yeah, but I'm saying he was in there for a good 10 years, right? Over 10 years. Massimo was like their brand for years. So yeah, he ain't been in there for 3 years, but damn, he made a lot of money. Right, at least a decade, because I'm thinking Massimo, from the time I started going in the Target, when the kids were young, when Target first opened up, that was their brand. So he made a grip. So you know they went to good schools. It wasn't like they was in a public school. They wasn't in 90210. They was not in 90210. They probably had them in a good school. But you know who that reminds you of? Let's just talk real. But what we know was, they was in private schools. In high schools, that was the Hilton girls. Y'all do know the Hilton girls was that. Paris and Nikki, they was bad as fuck. And the Hiltons paid for their kids to go to school. But those are private schools, so they can do that. But listen, look at this. They didn't even try to go to college. They was like, no, this is it. Because they paid so many schools. They got kicked out of so many schools. Hey, Maria. They got kicked out of so many high schools. But you know, they mm-hmm. Right. Nicole Richie too, yup. Right, Gloria. Right. They was paying for, but the Hiltons really paid. I saw an article about them years ago, and they was like, they kept getting kicked out of private schools from junior high to high school. That's why I don't think Paris technically graduated from high school. I don't think she graduated. I think they swept that under the rug. But I remember before they got popular, I read an article about it. And it was either they paid finally to get out, but they never officially got out. Yeah, I don't think she did because they kept getting kicked out, and the Hiltons kept paying this money for her because they were such partiers, and then so they would drop an endowment. But see, that's real money when you can drop an endowment, your kid gets in. Boom. When the library got your name on it. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe she got that GED. Now we know she didn't get that GED. Now let's be real on that one. Parents didn't get that GED, but I ain't mad at her because this is just a GED. Go and pay for that shit, girl. Pay that money. I'm gonna let you have that GED. I'm gonna let you have your GED. Now, when it comes to going to colleges, I mean, because just being real, the GED ain't no punk. I know this. Go and get your ass a GED. Because listen, okay, I can't even tell y'all on camera. No, they ain't got nothing, Monique. I'm telling you, they barely made it out of college. They barely made it out of high school. And after that, they was doing their thing. They've never gone to college. Think about it. You ain't never heard of them going to college. Right. Right. See, and now I will say this. She got her publicist. And Paris Hilton made social media celebrities. Paris Hilton is why we have social media celebrities, celebutants and stuff. I don't know about them, but listen, their asses ain't going to college either. I mean, right. Right, that's right, because they did say they was about to cut their asses off. They were going to leave them with just their no, I'm telling you, Monique, they didn't even bother. I'm telling you, they didn't even act like they was going to college. Paris and Nikki never acted like they was going to college, ever. Shit, like I said, they barely made it out of fucking high school. Ever. They was like, listen, because what I read, it was so many schools they got kicked out of. It was ridiculous. It was like every year they was getting kicked out of at least one school because they were so wild. No. Girl, homeschool. Well, they probably had a tutor. Which Kardashians went to college? I wouldn't know. I don't keep up with their asses. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, they weren't popular until they got out. Now Kendall and Kylie ain't gone, but I bet you them older ones did because when Robert Robert been dead though. Robert been dead. We're gonna get on that too. Okay. She didn't finish. Okay. Okay, Courtney and Rob. Yeah, I can see Rob. And we know Kim didn't finish. She finished on her back. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Shit. Without Kim, but look, listen, I ain't mad at Kim because Kim is what made that empire. She went to the school of what's his name? Ray J. She went to University Ray J. Kim is beautiful, no doubt about it. But the school of Ray J is what got them. I'm just saying. Just so y'all know, the reason why my hair is like this because I'm trying out a new product that I will be filming the conclusion on. I found this stuff. This is Kinky Curly Seriously Smooth Swift Set. And it's supposedly a soft setting lotion. And you use it on your hair when it's dry. It's a dry setting lotion. So I'm trying it out to see how it works. I doubt if I put enough. I doubt if I put enough on here because I need a lot. Yeah, we're gonna see. I probably need more. Kate, you've been doing a lot of hair reviews. I got you on my watch later list. I gotta go watch. You've been doing a lot of hair reviews. By the way, how's your new job? How's your job going? I know you got through the Christmas season. Oh, Chicago interlude early in the morning. That's the fire department. That's okay. I didn't see that, but yes, I do know he's 19, and yes, he's very family. You never watched him on his. You never watched him, honey. He's Mr. Sister James. Come on, I thought everybody knew him. Okay, so that's that. You know I watch him. Oh yeah, I watched a few of them. He talks too fast, and he's young. I mean, he's 19. Okay, but I'm saying we've talked about him is that I ain't mad at that little boy hustle, because I'm telling you, that boy is. I ain't mad at that little boy. I just didn't know he was that young when he did the CoverGirl thing. But, you know, this is what I'm going to say. These kids know how to work social media. Because who the fuck would have known who James Charles was except for social media? And he lives in the right area because he's in Southern California. He's super, you know, he's got. So, we need to take how'd he cheat? I wouldn't know how he cheated. Hell, they all cheated. Oh my God. Speaking of that, and you know, we not right. He has more subscribers. That boy is killing it right now. Okay, now let's segue into J-Star. Let's segue. How'd he lie to get on? Y'all better tell me how he lied to get on, because I don't know James Charles like that. I don't know him like that. He's 17. He's 19 years old. He's like younger than my kids. I don't think about these little kids like that shit. I wouldn't even birth them. He's too young. Oh, I got you. Okay. I did hear about that. Got you. Got you. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got you. But can we say this? He came up with a scam and it worked. Right. We're going to get you that 25. Okay, we're going to get you to 25. We're going Friday wind down is going to be let's get Kate to 1,000 subscribers. That's what it's going to be called. Okay, so let's go on and talk about the Blue Blood palette. Y'all know I love blues and greens, but then I thought about it. I said, I looked at it good. I might be doing a dupe video on it. You're welcome. Just remind me. Just remind me to do it, because I'll forget shit. You know, we owe, okay. You know we owe. Let me put this in here. So I was looking at it, and you know I love me some blues, and I've been always wanting. That shit is, you know what? Shut up, regular smuggler Bella. I don't want to hear your mouth about it. I don't want to hear your mouth about it. Well, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it, but I don't like the packaging. I think it's too big and bulky. It's just too much. Yeah, it's just too bulky. Why you gotta make you ain't gotta make no confession. We know you still bad. We know you still bad. But let me say, I'm just looking at the palette, and with all of the ColourPop, see, I got too much shit to be putting it on my vanity. That's somebody who got space. I ain't got space. Oh no, I'm gonna tell you who about to pull out all her stuff is going to be Sydney Grace. Because Sydney Grace can dupe that right now based on her line. Because that's where I'm gonna, you know, because I'm gonna hit Sydney Grace hard in July when she does her Christmas in July. But she has all those colors. She has all those mattes. She has all those shimmers. Sidewalk child. Yeah, she's going to do it. I promise you. She said sidewalk child. But I mean, honestly, where are they at? Other than the grays, right? Other than the grays, I have most of the blues, including this little blue right here. I have most of the blues up in here. And then in here, other than that gray color, which I have in another palette, I have almost every color that's on there. That's why I was looking, I was like, oh, okay, I could pretty much dupe that. They're nice. I have some. Hey, Lori, listen, I don't doubt that his stuff is good quality, but I get a lot of good quality shit. So, I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. But I do like, let me say this, I do like the palette. And I will say this about J-Star. You got to give him credit for creativity and innovation when it comes to his palettes. I mean, I will never take that away from him. He know what he's doing. He follows the trends. He's really on top of that shit. Now, what I don't want to see is that damn Shane Dawson collab. That's the stupidest shit ever. And I mean, I get it because his fans are going to buy it. That's true. Well, we know his brushes should. But I just think, yeah, right. He's right. Great at marketing. Oh, that shit you cannot take away from him. Never will take away from him. But right, for the Shane collab. Okay, I'm sorry. Shane don't wear makeup. It ain't now, like, for instance, I could see them foaming at the mouth if him and James Charles did a collab. You know, somebody who right, he does now. He looks a hot fucking mess in it. He looks like, okay, you know what he looks like? He looks like a man in makeup. Have y'all ever seen? Right. Okay. Have y'all ever seen? Do y'all watch Tu Wong Fu? Right. You remember Tu Wong Fu? Remember the scene? Remember the scene when they was like, when Noxie, when they had won the right before, when they had won, and John Leguizamo was on the stairs crying, and Patrick Swayze, what's his name, Vita was like, he was like, Noxie, what's wrong with that boy in the dress? He was like, little boy in a dress, why are you crying? That's what Shane Dawson looks like. He looks like John Leguizamo. He looks like Chi-Chi before they fixed her ass up. But Chi-Chi looked better than him in makeup. He looked like Chi-Chi Rodriguez in makeup. Little Latin boy in a dress, why are you crying? I agree. Because we know that I can't watch what's his name? Mac Daddy, Angel Marino. I can't watch him because of his pillow lips. I'm going, oh, by the way, he's on Afterpay too, so I am going to get my honey drip. But I can't watch him because of them pillow lips. I can't do his pillow lips. I'm just saying. I can't do the pillow lips. I cannot do his lips. Look like he's got like a little air pump, and he just like. to get them lips. Just real talk. Real talk. Not being funny. I'm just telling the truth. This just makes me think that, just makes me think that. Y'all still here? Because, sometimes I'll be buffering. I don't know. Am I buffering? Okay. I was talking about Mac Daddy, Angel Marino. Yes. Okay, Tammy, I was going to mention it. I'm trying to stay out the drama. Y'all know I'm trying to stay out the drama. So I've left that one alone because we could have had a whole conversation the other night about that. Hey, what's going on, Evangeline? What's wrong with that baby girl? You give her hugs and kisses. So let's talk. Well, okay, the thing is that Manny's so fucking dramatic. Have you seen what happened? Okay, so Manny said he was moving. Everybody was cool with that. Hey, he's moving. Oh, is he? Okay. And he was talking about he was moving, right? But apparently he got on his and so he got on Snapchat, and then he was talking about how, because at first everybody was just assuming, okay, he moved. Okay, cool. People move all the time. But apparently he got on a Snapchat and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Them babies sick. That's rough. He got on Snapchat and he got to talking about how he was going to pick up some mail from his old house. And he was like, I don't know why I'm about to cry. Now, here's the thing. Let's just be honest. Right. He's so extra. He obviously wanted people to know something because who cries? If you upgraded your house, or if it's like a happy cry, he would have explained that. But because I saw the Snapchat. Right. Seeing other people living there. Right. He was all upset. So that tells you, because normally you cry for happiness. Yes, I remember this is my first house I bought and now I've moved on and blah, blah, blah. That's how you normally do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how people would cry and like make it like a good thing. Like, I can't believe how blessed I am. I thought, I was really doing it then. And now I'm here and I'm right. Yeah, it sounds like he had to move. It really does. But if you think about it, okay, let's talk about it. The first pallet, remember, he had the issue where PayPal, they didn't get their money. So PayPal refunded all that money. So he lost money on that. And the thing is, and I think not being around J-Star at that point fucked him up. He made too many pallets. He made way too many pallets. He didn't quite understand. Right. And then Dramageddon happened. He didn't quite understand when you do something like that, you make a small run. You're supposed to do a small run, your first one, because then you sell out and then it looks good. You know what I'm saying? The most he should have done was 100,000 units. He would have sold out. And then everybody been like, oh my God, I got to have it, because then you create the FOMO. You create FOMO for it, and then people come for it. And that's where he messed up there. And then, of course, with all the refunding, that fucked it up. And then Dramageddon did not help it out. Right. And his Medusa line did not sell. But here's what he did again. Right. Well, PewDiePie been on there forever. PewDiePie ain't going nowhere. PewDiePie making his money. PewDiePie's been on for what, 15 years? Most people just phase themselves out and, do stupid shit. But, so yeah, that's what happened. No, the Medusa whole thing didn't make sense. And I'm sure he over ordered again, hoping, he was going to make some money back when they should have scaled it back. And for one thing, let's just be honest. I'm sure they were working on it, but he should have pulled it back. If he could have, I would have pulled that back and then done it at a different time because his number still wasn't there. But the other thing is, I don't watch him, is that I don't think he's been enough on social media. I don't think he's really worked on figuring out how to fix his YouTube shit well enough in order to keep that makeup line going. Should just been honest about it. You know what? Right. You know? No, he hasn't. He threw out that shit that he was going to do his whole life, you know, series thing. That fell through, and then he shut the fuck up about it. He's been too extra. He need to come the fuck clean, for real though, you know, and just be more interest, you know, more personable, more, as they say, relatable. But, you know, just stop all that bullshit and just be like, you know what, this shit done fucked my life up. Now, I'll be honest with you, if he came on there and straight up said that shit, this shit that happened last year has fucked my life up. I done had to let go of my house. You know, this, then the shit would have worked in his favor. You know what I'm saying? He could start getting people to listen to him and just honestly be a little different, because people want to see change. They want to see maturity. Why do I have to do this for these people? Why aren't they listening to me? Why are they not listening to me? I've been trying to help their asses I've been trying to help them all throughout this whole process, and they're not listening to me. Somebody should tag them on some of my lives and say, y'all, you need to go listen to this shit. Yes, Manny. Hi, Miss G. You're new. Hey, how are you? No, exactly. Tammy, if he had said, you know what, listen, for real, I was just trying to make it. And I did and I'm not gonna lie, I did some fucked up shit trying to make it. Right. Yeah, I've heard that it's not a bad. Right. I've heard it's not bad. But I'm saying that if he had done that and just been straight up, people would have, because listen, we love a comeback story. And this is what me and Bella said. First off, they tried too quickly. That's youth. See, a good comeback story needs time for people to forget, for people to feel like you've done some time for yourself. But what they did was they did what everybody, what we do now in social media. They tried to speed this process up. It doesn't work like that. It comes off false. It comes off false. Because you're looking at it like, yeah, right. Like that Laura Lee Homeless bullshit. Girl, shut up. Shut your ass up. You know, it was just too soon. What's going on? Oh, Nikita, yeah, she tried to. But see, Nikita got a jump. Nikita's fine. Right. I'm telling you, Nikita fine, because she never took a hit in that. Nikita came off the best in that whole thing. Let's be honest. Because Nikita hunkered down, said a few things, and shut the fuck up. Yeah, she's still around. I think. I don't watch her. Yeah, she had some shit come out. You're right. That's what I said. Bella, didn't we say they should not have come out again until the beginning of... Oh, are they dragging her new line? Okay, good. Because it's all about the packaging. I mean, let's be real. Yeah, right. Now let me say that's annoying, and that's not going to endear her with women. Right? It will not endear her with women. Saying you better than women because you had a few operations. Hell, we'd all be better. Shit, we could operate ourselves. Nikita, never mind. I was about to say something real ignorant. I ain't buying her shit. It don't matter. I wasn't gonna buy it anyway, so it don't matter to me. But I was about to say what she looked like to me, but never mind. Okay, it's coming out. I can't hold it. Y'all. You know I be trying. I be trying to behold it, but I can't hold it. Okay, you know what Nikita Dragon reminds me of? Okay, here's what she reminds me of. Do y'all remember this? It's a Twilight Zone episode where the girl doesn't want to become like everybody else. Of course she's beautiful because she had it built. Where she doesn't want, where they have, because she's too plain and everyone looks the same, and it's like this little cookie cutter, Barbie cutter. You pick out who you're gonna be, what you're gonna look like. That's what Nikita reminds me of. She reminds me of one of them. Her look reminds me of that. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get in trouble. I'm done. I can't. I was trying. Hey, Miss Dean. Hey, Adina, how you and them babies? I was trying to hold it in. I know. I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up real good. Okay, here's the other thing she reminds me of. She reminds me of a fembot from from Austin Powers. Right. She reminds me of, she looked like a fembot from Austin Powers. Okay, I'm done. I let it go. I couldn't hold it in. Let's be honest. She looks like a fembot, which makes sense because she's been made. Come on now. Did I say that out loud again? Okay, I'm out for that one. I'm off it. Right. You're gonna see the guns coming out of her breast, out of her nipples, like the fembots. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna let it go now because I can keep going with this. I can keep going, y'all. I can keep going with this. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I got the color Rain. Yay. She's here. I'll be working on my first I'll be working on my first impression and stuff. I'll be working on first impression and look. I bedazzled egg. I do like a bedazzled egg, but I can bedazzle the damn egg. So I got the color Rain. Y'all want to see? Hold on. Oh, I'm going to do swatches and everything. We're not going to do them today because I'm going to do a whole video because I don't do videos. You know, I have to do better. I have to do better because, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I tend to do my swatches live, right? And, you know, we play with it live on a live, but really from a YouTuber standpoint, I don't get enough views from that because people ain't gonna watch the live. You know, they see an hour and something, they be like, oh my God. So I have to do them, you know, so I need to do it like that. I need to do it like that. So I'm gonna do it like after I do my hair, after I do the filming of this, right? You know, because hey, so I got to do it like that. Even though I do enjoy doing that, and I honestly like it better like that because then I can't edit. You know, there's no editing. You can see it truly how it looks under my lighting. I'm not, you know, fixing my shit right. I think it does. I personally like it like that. Because, okay, y'all know how I feel about stuff. I'm done. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I've been trying to use this rose oil from Wet n Wild. And you know, I have the Milani rose oil. Let's just do a little comparison. I still like the Milani one a little better. And I will tell you why. I'm gonna put them together. Now I'll do that right now. Now this one smells more like roses, which makes sense because they have the roses in here. So it's being super infused with rose, which is a good thing. But this is a heavier oil because it doesn't sink into the skin as quickly as the Milani one does. So the This one doesn't sink in, but it is truly rose. Now I will say this. I can smell it because I've bought pure rose oil before. And I've made rose water, so I can smell that this is roses in it, which makes sense, like I said, because they have the dried roses. So it's infusing the oil all the time. So this is going to be a very heavily infused rose oil. So if you have a problem with scents, don't get this. Yeah, it really should have. And it's not super heavy Moxie, but it just doesn't, it takes a little bit longer to sink into your skin. Whereas the Milani one sinks in real quick. So that I like. Now I'm supposed to be testing this out if I remember. B got this in Influencer, but she has lash extensions now. But this is L'Oreal is coming out with some lash serum that I'm supposed to be trying on. But like right now at this moment. But so I got to remember to put it on day and night to see if it actually works. Not that it really matters because I'm gonna slap a pair of lashes on it anyway. Hold on, I'll be right. I gotta go pee. Water, tea. My bladder is like, bitch, have you lost your mind? I don't know if it's a new one. I know they have the lash primer. I don't know if they have a lash serum because I buy their lash primer, but I don't know. Hey, Lisa, hold on. It's pee time. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, pluck what out? Right, and Portia should have just jumped up here on the desk and been like, just sitting there. Oh, ingrown. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you need to start sugar scrubbing. Like, yeah, you need to start. Oh, look, she heard me saying something. Oh my God, I called her name. She's looking at me on the bed like, yeah, what you want, bitch? She's going to come now. Okay. All right. So let's see it. So here is the colored rain. That's it right there. There's the colored rain. And here it is side by side with the Juvia's Place. So you can see. So here they are together. So there are some similarities, but they are not like dupes of each other. They are very similar. And the thing is that everybody's going to say similar because they're green palettes. But is he married? Is your boss married? Because if he ain't married, then no. You can't wreck a home that ain't got nobody in it. So those are the two. Just so you can see. I also bought the lipsticks. Oh, honey. We didn't know that part. You left that out. Hold up. You left that part out, Gypsy. Well, I think that, yeah, you left that part out. Right, and I can see you on it because this is a brighter palette. This one is brighter. This is more subdued. No, she's not, but she was messing with him. You was messing with him. Not messing with him like physically. Okay, so this one is a more subdued palette. This is a brighter palette. But in the same. Why? Okay, Gypsy, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Made that man leave his job. That's all I'm saying. I'm just messing with you, girl. Calm down. Okay, so and then I got the lipsticks. And honestly, I was going back and forth on the lipsticks, but then Ladessa, right, she was just flirting. I know, that's why I was just fucking with her. Damn, calm down. Okay, so I did buy the lipsticks. And I will say this, love the packaging. They were very thorough on this. So here's the, and look at the lipsticks. And if you line them up. Now, let me say this. I had a moment. Okay, first off, I wasn't going to get these. Ladessa gifted them to me. I didn't say you touched them. I never said that. Right. And I mean, buying you drinks is a bit, that's nothing. I mean, it ain't like he bought you drinks and gave you a Tiffany bracelet. Okay. I will say I love the packaging. I love the packaging. But let me tell you what went through my head yesterday when I went, because these are cardboard. These are cardboard packaging, right? You know what went through my head, y'all. And I had to stamp it down. I had to stamp it down because you know what came in my head when I looked at these. I said, them damn cake pop lippies weren't this big. Well, I'm missing something. I don't see everything because she's saying something about combing the deep dark web. Who's combing the deep dark web? And what are they doing that for? So as soon as I saw these, I was like, it just brought it back to me. But I said, stamp it down, Louise, stamp it down. Okay, so anyway, this is Huntress. I haven't swatched any of these yet either. Ooh, that's a really pretty chocolate brown. Oh, okay. So we got that. That's Huntress. This is Queendom. Queendom, right? Yeah. Right. What book? Yeah, I want to know. What book is that? This is Queendom right here. I don't think this is going to look good on me, honestly. And I wasn't sure, but I am going to swatch it and put it on and see how it looks. Because I don't think this is going to be a good look on me, honestly. I don't think it's going to look good on me, but I don't think so. But we're going to try. Oh, so, yeah. Why? Why? By Abraham Maslow? Why would that? You talking because the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Why would that be off of there? Why wouldn't you be able to find it? And the last one is, no, this is Huntress. This is the one I just did. Okay, let me grab. And last one is May She Reign. Yeah, just get Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Right. That's what I'm... All right, and now this one I love. This is so mean. Look at that color. That rosy nude, that like mauve rosy nude. Yes. That, but I don't think that one, this one, which is Queendom, I don't think that's going to look that good on me. Don't think that at all. Well, let me put some lotion on my hands. Where's my lotion? Okay, I officially have to say this Coco Cabana cream stinks. Oh my goodness, this stuff stinks. This is bad, y'all. I can't mess with it no more. I was trying to mess with it. I can't mess with it no more. I can't mess with it no more. Right. Listen, they've called many things. That's what it smells. It's terrible. There have been many books. There have been many books that have been considered dangerous book texts, and over the years, girlfriend, she's so busy. 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 You so busy trying to rule the world. Girl, you busy trying to rule the world. It stinks. This is the third one. It stinks to high heaven. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I didn't say, but you... I'm going to start calling you the brain. I'm going to start calling you the brain. Yeah, I love the last one. Like I said, the Queendom one, I don't think that's going to look good on me. And the reason why I'm going to tell you why it's not going to look good on me is because this is going to look like, and I was buffering. Good morning, Miss Tiara. How are you? You really up early. What you doing up this early? You are really up early, child. You only saw 2? Which ones did you see? Ooh, excuse me. My tea and everything is going through me, child. Why won't it look good on me? Because on me, it's going to look like classic older auntie lipstick on me. This, I'm just being honest. It'll look good on you. Nah. It's going to look, if I put that on, I know what my daughter's going to say. B's going to look at me and say, you look like an old lady. That's what she's going to tell me. Because this looks like the colors that my aunts wear. So she's going to say it's going to look like that on me. Hi, Ben Estrella. No, Gloria, I'm not doing that. This is all for the video. All for the video. I'm going to be doing my first impressions. So I'm going to do the first impressions of the color Rain. I'm going to do the first impressions. Yeah, very 90s. I gotta film me doing my hair because I've used a new product. So we're gonna see how this product works. That's why I got rollers in my head. Oh, and then did y'all see what you with Bella? What did Bella say? What did Bella say? Oh, she needs coffee. Hold on. I got a message I got to do. I'm not. Listen to me. I'm doing a first impression video. And that's, I don't know, it says something about you. That's when I'm going to try them on. So I'm going to do the video today in a few. As soon as I finish my hair, I will do that video. So that's when I'm going to do it because I'm going to do a look and everything. Because I don't want to I don't want to try it out. I don't want to do that now because I want to just do it all together and, see what but I'm just saying, looking at the color, I don't think it's going to look that good on me. Hold on. Let me a second. Oh, Miss G, you Gloria too. Okay. So what was that? Okay, so yesterday I was in Walmart. So let me show y'all what happened when I was in Walmart. I'm so ignorant. Okay, they are bigger. That's why I was tripping. Listen, I'm telling you, Bella, when I looked at them, I said, look at these. And I had to go and I had to stop the trigger because I was looking at them going, see, that's why these fucking beauty bakery damn cake pop lippies. This all went in my head. I had a flash and I said, stop talking about these things, Louise. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's okay. Oh shit, that's right. So I had to put them away. I was like, put them away, Louise. Stop thinking that. You don't have to think that. Stop thinking that. I'm trying to find me. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I was in Walmart yesterday. And this is what I saw when I was, how you go to the beauty section of Walmart. When any store we go to the oh, dang. Okay. Dang, I'm so sorry you were having anxiety issues. What kind of makes sense? With the things going on with your mom. So I saw this in there and I went through it. I was like, ooh, new makeup. And they had some of them open. Some of the boxes were open. So I was like, ooh, new makeup. Let me go check out what they got. And then I was like, profusion, let me go. So I didn't do too bad. I only bought a couple of things. And I stopped myself because hell yeah, I went through the boxes. Yes, I was back there going through the boxes. I sure did go through the boxes. I was like, let me see what they got. I only went over the top 2 layers. I didn't start really digging. And that was because a girl was back there working. Because if she hadn't been in there in the beauty section, I probably would have gone through some more boxes. See what I'm saying? And the girls, and she saw me, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. She started laughing. She was like, that's okay. And so she said, well, I said, so where you all gonna put this stuff? Because they don't have a profusion section in this Walmart, right? So I'm like, where y'all putting it? Let me get to that, Monique. Can I tell my story? So she was like, so she was explaining to me that she was like, well, they're gonna put this up overnight, right? So I was like, cool. So I was like, oh, okay, so I could come back. So now I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning to see, because they had it out. It was at middle of the afternoon. So she was like, no, they're gonna be stocking all this stuff. And it was a cart by her. I tried to go in that cart too, but I was like, okay, now you're doing too much. So anyway, I went through them. Now I already have, which I kind of, it's okay. Remember, I got those. I got the ones that I got on sale. So, and look, and I had to remind myself because I almost picked this up again. I was like, "Ooh, that's pretty." And then I was like, "Don't you have this? Don't you have this?" Okay, so then thank God I remembered that I had the Wanderlust. So I was like, "Okay, cool, I got that." And it's okay. I had some problems with it. I'm gonna keep trying it because one of the okay. So what I wound up getting. Monique's mom. Monique mom has been sick and she's living with her. So I wound up getting the Siennas. I thought of you, Bella, when I picked this up. Because I've been here. Everybody talks about the Siennas. So I got it, to see what okay, let me just get it. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I need to be on top of shit. So I got the siennas. I need to be on top of it. I need to be on top of shit. I gotta, you know, but let me be real. These are not my colors for spring, so I'm probably gonna put these away till fall. And Monique, I found the festival. So yes, I did get it. Yes, I did get it. And as Monique said, the festival palette is coming out by BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get them, but this is a really pretty. Is this? Oh, it is stuck together. And interestingly enough, they actually have names for these. Look, they ain't never had names, have they? They ain't got no damn names, do they? No. So they had names for this one. But I think it's really pretty. The only thing, smelling like flea powder. I'm not gonna smell them. Yeah, because Profusion is coming for Morphe. You are absolutely, but if you notice, Morphe trying to jack their prices up. They're bringing their prices up a little bit. But yeah, Profusion is coming for them. I'm not gonna smell it because now you put that in my head, and then I won't. The only thing I will say is that, well, the mattes are okay on the colorful side a little bit, I guess. We can now hold up. We can swatch this. We can swatch this right quick. We can swatch some of this. Let's swatch this a little bit. But is it poison? I don't know. Hell, Morphe could be poison too. They all getting that shit from China. Well, that's what they always do. I mean, isn't that what Morphe always does? Morphe takes colors from a bunch of palettes and make a new palette. I mean, that's what they always do. I don't know what. Listen, we all gonna die from something. And at least we gonna die pretty. So this is the one. This is it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they got a little, see, they got a cover and it has names on it. But of course, so I'm going to stick this right here so I can know what the names are. So, see, they got the names on it. So I'm going to put that right there. But anyway, I'm just being honest. We all going to die. We're going to die pretty though. All right. Okay. So let's see what these colors look like. Shall we pick out a color? You know, I'm going to go for the mattes. Let's try the matte yellow. Feels kind of buttery. It's okay. It's a decent yellow. You're probably going to have to build it up. It does feel soft. Yeah, it would definitely have to be built up because you can barely see it on me, but I am a little pale. Okay, shut up, Louise. This is Profusion Festival Palette. This one is $13.99. It's 35 pans. They can be hit or miss. But I'm not, let me just be real. I am not the biggest user of Profusion. So I do have some palettes now. I have 5 of them apparently, but I haven't used them all enough. So I'm probably going to, before I say anything, I'm going to have to use them a little more. So then okay, so now we got that. Oh, I got to put that in here. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, so I want to try this color because this is calling my name. Let's try this right here, which is this teal color. This will be pretty. That'll be pretty. But the 28 pans don't have that gray. Hey, Ann, how are you, love? The 28 pans do not have, those are kind of iffy. They sketchy. I don't like the formula on those. They've gotten better with their formulas. So anything is going to be better than that. Because them 28 pans sucked. Let's just be honest. Oh, let's try this melon color. Let's try that melon color. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I know it's been a rough time for you. A very rough time for you. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That is pretty. Ooh, I see another color I want to try. Let's try that. Okay. They doing good on their festival look. Ooh. Girl, we know I got all kind of blushes. That's pretty too. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking that. Let's see something else. Let me find a Bella color. Bella, I got a color for you. This is a Bella color. You think? I am swatching the Profusion. I am swatching the Profusion festival palette. That's what I'm. Look, I had to think about it for a minute. You know what? I'm wondering, wait a minute, couldn't you just dupe the whole Riviera palette in here? I mean, being honest. So this is the look at Monique going out and back. Okay, first off, Monique, you fucking us up with this whole I'm buying real stuff now. I'm buying expensive makeup. Cause you know you are. I don't buy that stuff. I don't buy that stuff. I ain't buying none of that. I ain't buying none of that. Y'all crazy spending that much money on some makeup on when you can get the stuff like that. I'm just saying. Every time you say you bought something like that, I'll be like, who bought that? Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me swatch a little green because y'all know I love the greens and the blues. I've got to swatch a green and a blue. I've got to swatch some green and the blue. Tierra, you know what I'm talking about. Ain't no shade. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's go with this blue right here. That blue is pretty. Ooh, it's like that purpley blue. Can we promote channels? Everybody promotes their channels. I don't mind. Tell us what you do. Don't make it too much. Don't go overboard. Just let us know what kind of channel you have. Oh, look at this one right here. Let's try this one. This is another Bella color. Now, you know what? Right, don't be extra. We cool. I do like golds like this. I don't like that bright, blinding yellow gold, but this is a pretty antique gold. It's a pretty antique gold right there. I like it. Okay, so this is a cute palette. This is a cute palette. Right? Oh. And then we have, and I will say they have enough neutrals for the neutral people right up in here. And they got the nice neutrals on that side. So it's a decent palette. I mean, from a color story. A color story. Yeah, I like golds like that. This is pretty too. Look at this right here. Now this is kind of some of the shimmers are kind of hard. So I'm wondering, yep, they're kind of hard coming. So they're definitely gonna have to be with like a wet brush or something. Like that. Oh shit. Damn, that's cute. Damn, that's cute. Okay. Good. That's awesome because you know if it's more of you ought to help. One person can't take all of it that that burden on, because it becomes too much and it becomes too stressful, things like that. Right. And then let's try this orange shade right here. Well, let me do this orange matte right here. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Profusion trying to comfort folks. Okay. Kind of cute. Kind of cute. Okay, so they have a nice little range of colors. So you could play with this. Let me put this in my new spring palettes. I'm going to be doing a new spring palettes video. Not to be confused with the old spring palettes. You know, because it's like I've gotten quite a few things that over the winter time, and you know how you buy something, you be like, well, I'm not gonna wear it now because it's not there. Which other new Profusion is that? I don't know. Listen, I just went through the boxes. I was just going through the boxes, man. I don't know. I was just going through the boxes. I am gonna see what they have once I go back and see what's in the boxes. Okay, see, so y'all friends. No, I didn't see that one when I was in there. Right, because you like him too much. It'd be cool if y'all was, you know, you like him a lot. I want to take these out. So I got to get off soon. Right, that's what I'm saying, honey, because we always, listen, we always know. She going to be looking at you, who this bitch? Oh, no, she can't come back. She will, I promise you. She going to be like, she going to be smiling at you, but in her head, she going to be going, no, she can't come back to my house. Nope. Because I know that's how I'd be doing your ass. On Paradise. No, I didn't see it. Oh, right. Okay, see, there you go. That's right. Get him to do your bidding, girl. Get him to do your bidding, and that's always a good thing. She ain't gonna be able to. And it's not about the flirt. Come on now. It is not about the flirt. It is not about the flirt. What it is that the look in her eye. We know that shit. She ain't even got to flirt. We will know. Come on, Bella. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know what, though? I will say this one more time. I find it interesting how everybody's so going back and forth about the Juvia's Place Tribe and the Color Rain, Safari Rain thing, but ain't nobody saying nothing about the fact that Color Pop is duping Huda. Not that I'm mad at them, but they are duping Huda. I'm loving it, but they are duping Huda. Oh my goodness, Aries season is coming up. Okay, I haven't bought any of the small BH Cosmetic Zodiac palettes yet, but I will be getting Aries off the right when it comes out. Right when it comes out. I need that right away. Because it's almost Aries season. Okay, y'all. We have been on for almost an hour and a half. It's early in the morning. Let's go ahead and start our days. Thank y'all for hanging out with me early in the morning while I prepared myself for my debut, or as I call it, filming some bullshit. Okay, so while we're here, before I forget, let's talk about, right, it doesn't. You know what? They're both, you know, what's the name palettes? I mean, they're both green based palettes, but they are not the same. Okay, so anyway, now Color Pop, they came for Miss Huda. Okay. So here's what I think. Should we have the Sunday premiere? Because, you know, I have to film my Sunday premiere. Should we do spring eyeshadow palettes? Because I got a bunch of them that we can talk about. I got a bunch. So, because I'm going to do my new spring makeup, because I have a whole bunch of makeup that's very spring-like, you know, because so I'm going to do eye palettes, then I'm going to do face products and lipsticks last. And this is just about the new stuff, not the stuff I already have, but all the stuff that I noticed like in the last few months that I've gotten that's very spring-like. So I was going to do that. And then I am going to do something, which Kate, you know, my YouTube people, we know we have our spring essentials, what we always use, but I do have quite a bit that I bought, and I was like, oh, you know, I kind of, you know how you buy stuff and you go, oh, but it's for this time, because you know, see, I'm not a huge Makeup Revolution user. The eyeshadows are iffy to me. I mean, I have some, but I don't rush out and buy Makeup Revolution because I find them iffy. So they're, you know, they're sketchy to me. And I know they're coming out with their oils and things because I was going to order them overseas, or, you know, in the UK. But you know, it's like I got enough of that shit. Honestly, I have enough right now. And so I have to like pace myself on that kind of stuff. So I don't know when I'll get to the Makeup Revolution, because I'm thinking about getting the Good Remedies from Beautylish to try out. Yeah, right, exactly. But it's like, right, they're so hit or miss. So I'll be like, So that's why I don't have a lot. I think I have 3 palettes of theirs now. You know, I just don't. I have yet to use their concealer because everybody says it's like the Tarte Shape Tape, and I hate the Tarte Shape Tape. Right. Who's Spice palette? Are you talking about Rimmel? Are you talking about Rimmel? Because who has a Spice palette? Makeup Revolution? I didn't know they had one. I mean, because I look at their palettes and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And then, no. Oh, the Sofx Spice palette. See, I tried the Tarte Shape Tape. That's why it's my eye primer, because it's terrible under my eyes. Right, you got the little donuts. Yeah, I hate Shape Tape. I hate Shape Tape. Hate it, hate it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Color Rain, and then I will do the what's it called? My spring palettes. Man, Tammy, I looked 102, and we know I work hard to look 35, 39, 42, 45. I crack myself up sometimes. I crack myself up sometimes. Okay, I'm out of here. All right, y'all have a great morning. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. Right. Oh, wrinkly witch. That's what I am. Y'all have a great morning. It was good talking to y'all.